good and, smelling good. It's me, always good. I'm back for your daily reminders. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. This week we got some different decks, but the message is all truth. Okay. Give us some cards for the collective. Give us some cards for the collective for messages from the universe. What do they need this AM? Okay. Give us some cards for the collective. Tell us the truth. What does the collective need from the messages from the universe deck? Okay, give us some cards for the collective for messages from the universe. Okay, they just throwing them. All right. Okay, let's see what we got. Let me grab these cards. Oh, okay. All right, what we got. First up, it says, love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self love. Okay. So, again, it's about that self love and boundaries and things. If you don't want to do something, you don't have to, okay? And don't do it because you want to please somebody else. Okay? No, that's never good, okay? It's causing inner turmoil with yourself. Like you fighting with yourself because you don't want to do something, but you're doing it because somebody else wants you to do it. No. Hell no. Okay? Next it says in relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better, okay? Collective, you deserve better. And I know you know that. So that's why you're doing better, okay? When you know better, you do better. All right. You're not settling for nothing because you don't have to. You know what I mean? All right. Next, it says, you can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. Okay. So, yeah, it's time for a change, loves. Okay. It may be a change in your day to day, your diet, changing the way you think. It's time for a change. Okay. It's like complete makeover. All right. Next, it says, if you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you are asking for now. Okay. So just let it go. Okay. Let go and let God. Because at this point, certain things God already know. You know what I'm saying? And when he deterred certain things, he already know that it ain't good for you. Okay. This person probably gonna destroy everything you got. Okay. You just don't never know. But God knows. So, sometimes you just gotta give it to God and let him handle your burdens. Okay. Yeah. It says you're going to be celebrating something very soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness. It will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All this just was like doom, gloom. It's getting better. Oh, okay. I see a light. Boom, there it is. Okay, yeah. So get excited. Okay, get excited about your future. Get excited about the things you asked for that are now coming. Okay, they coming. You just got to know that they coming. All right. All right, we about to get in this crystal book and grab three crystals for the collective for today. Okay, today is Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Okay. All right. First one up is Dumeterite. It says good for brow chakra. It says intuitive message. Keep your thoughts and space organized to give you clarity. It says Dumaterite helps you feel connected and grounded to Mother Earth. Dumaterite keeps you focused and helps you expand your mind so that when you begin to receive visions and messages, you will know what to do with them. This is the perfect crystal for people with psychic abilities because it expands your mind yet keeps you centered. Pair Dumaterite with clear quartz to amplify its energy, enabling it to bring clarity and balance to the brow chakra. Okay, the brow chakra. So that's right. The third eye line. Okay. Yeah, you need clarity. Okay. Get you some Dumaterite because it clears things out, clears it up. Okay. Give us another crystal for the collective. All right. Next, you got peach moonstone. It says good for the sacral chakra. Intuitive message. Take time to rest. Allow healing energy to balance your body. Peach moonstone exudes gentle energy. It is great for balancing the sacral chakra because it helps you get back in tune with the rhythms of your body. Pair your peach moonstone with a rainbow moonstone to bring extra healing to the body. Okay, so maybe you're not feeling too good right now, okay, or whatever's going on. Get you some peach moonstone, okay, and get back to where you once was, okay, and feel better. I hope you feel better. All right, last crystal for this AM. Give us a crystal. It says a snakeskin agate, good for joy. Intuitive message. Remember, things always get better when you stay positive. It says a snakeskin agate reminds you that even when things get tough, things will always get better. It brings optimism in the hardest of times and energizes its wearer. Okay, it says place it on your solar plexus chakra for 5 minutes to help elevate your mood and bring joy back into your life. Okay, so if you're not feeling joyous or the little things are just like feeling like humongous things and it's just like everything's piling up, no, get you some snakeskin agate, okay, and try to think about the things that you want, not the things you don't want. Think positively, okay? Even if something bad happening, just try to find the good in it, okay? Yeah, you gotta stay positive. And people like, damn, why you always smiling? Why you always bitch? Because I already know how this shit go. I'm not about to play myself, get into a low vibration for what? Okay, I can't manifest nothing in a low vibration, but some low vibrational shit, you know? Okay, I don't want that. Okay. Next, we're gonna get into our NLP deck. That is neural linguistic programming. Okay. Use your words to change your life. Okay, that's the basic meaning. All right. We're gonna get you three of these. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Oh, is that three of them? Oh no, it's just two. Okay. Well, we only need one more. All right. All right. Give us the truth. Okay. We're going to take the one off the top because we already got those three. Okay. Oh, those two. All right. So, first up, we got swish. It says swish to success. It says use your swish technique to rapidly change ingrained habits or emotional responses by replacing them with more desirable alternatives. It says visualize the behavior you want to leave behind and quickly swish, okay, in the new image of success. Repeat this process to program your mind for positive change, okay? It's the swish effect, all right? So when you having basically, it's like when you're having a bad thought or a bad emotional response, you replace it with something that's positive, okay? You name it something positive, okay? So once you name it something positive, that thought of a positive thing is always going to be attached to that negative thing, so you can automatically switch. Okay, whatever going to hell on, you can automatically switch to it being a positive situation. Okay, it's the switch. Okay, switch to success. All right, next you got the bigger picture. It says, when you feel overwhelmed, step back and see the bigger picture. Ask yourself, will this matter in a month, a year, or 5 years? More often than not, you will find that distance reveals clarity and understanding. Okay. So say you in a situation, okay, or you met somebody, okay. Do you see yourself being with them next month? Okay. Do you see longevity for a 5 year stint? Okay, you gotta try to think ahead, okay? And if it's not lining up, then it's best to, cut your losses early. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no bullshit, no baggage, okay? Yeah, but you definitely have to look at your bigger picture, okay? What is it for you that you're trying to attain? That's your bigger picture, okay? Does this person fit in it? Okay? Is this person trying to sabotage it? You have to look at these things, because if they trying to sabotage some shit for you right now, what you think they gonna do in the future? Okay, they gonna devise a plan. Okay, this motherfuckers is crazy. All right, last one. It says positive assumptions. It says, in conflict, assume positive intent. Ask, what might they have been trying to achieve? When you reframe the motivation, you soften the emotional charge and open space for resolution. Okay, say you in a dispute with somebody, okay, they start bringing up old shit like, damn bitch, where that came from, like, hold on. Nah, what you said, and it's just like, okay, what was your motive for even saying that or for doing that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, you gotta go, okay? Because you're trying to, you know, assert yourself in someone's life, and it's like, if you're not a positive person in someone's life, you need to get up out of there, okay? It's not good for you or them. Okay. Hey Kaylee, how you been, love? Hey Jody, Gigi. How y'all doing? Okay. Yeah, it says, yeah, you gotta have positive assumptions, meaning you don't know really what they meant by saying that, but you got to think positively, okay? Make it switch, okay? Switch it to something positive, even if it's negative. Fuck them. Most likely people are trying to get a reaction out of you, and you don't want that, okay? So don't give them that. All right. Next, we're going to get your questions, love. All right. It is time for your questions. Okay, get up in here and ask your questions so we can get you some answers. All right, give us some answers for the collective. Okay, what does the collective need right now? Okay, some answers to their questions. Give us the truth. What does the collective need right now for answers to their questions? Okay, give us some cards. All right. Thank you. All right, what we got? We got one, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. All right, you got seven answers, collective. Go ahead. First question. It says, have patience, okay? Something is going on, okay? But have patience, because people not going to, always tell you everything all at once, okay? Whatever's going on, maybe they're ashamed of what's going on, so just let people come to you on their own time, okay? If that's what, but have patience. Whatever you ask, you need to have patience, because time will reveal, okay? Next question. It says, be careful what you wish for. Okay. So, yeah, when it says that, it's like you need to think some shit through before you start wishing for something. Okay. Because is it something that you actually want, or is it just something that you want to get for now? Is it long term? Because You gotta be careful, okay? Just be careful what you wish for, because you gotta know it's coming, okay? You start wishing for things, it's coming, okay? And you don't need things that you really don't want, and you now you got them, because yeah, that's a hassle in itself. All right, next question, collective. It says no definitive answer can be given at this time. Okay. Sound like you asking the same question. It said be careful. Okay. And they can't even answer it right now because you got to be careful what you're wishing for. All right. So, next question. It says go more general. Okay. I don't know. These are yes or no questions. You should be asking only yes or no questions. So, all right. Keep going. Next question. It says you already know, okay? You already know what is going on. You already know if it's yes or no, okay? You just wanted to ask for reassurance, but you already know, okay? Just know you got to know what you want is coming. Just know, okay? You already know. All right. Next question. Says give it time, okay? Whatever that was, you need to give it time, okay? Work on it. You know, if you really want it, okay, work on it. Make sure it's all you want it to be, okay? All right, last question, collective. It says there is the possibility for it, but it is not yet possible to say, okay? Maybe they, I don't know. It says it's a possibility for it, but it's not yet, okay? Possible to say yes or no, but it got potential. It could have happened. I mean, you got to look a little further. All right, do a little investigations. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna get some what we doing next? Times and dates. Yeah, we're gonna do some times and dates and see what you need to be aware of, times and dates. And it might be a couple messages in here. Okay, give us some cards for the collective for times and dates that they need to, pay attention to. All right. All right. Give us some cards for the collective. What are times and dates that they need to pay attention to? Give us the truth. Give us some cards for the collective. What times and dates do they need to pay attention to? Okay, need to watch out for. All right. Some good dates and, whatever dates you need to give us. All right. Okay, hold on. They both fell. Oh, you just, yeah. Okay, what you got? It says it's time to move forward. Okay, seventh month, 7 days, 7 hours. Okay, it's time to move forward. Seventh month is July. That's next month. Okay, it's time to move forward, collective. No more sitting stagnant, waiting, hoping, wishing, praying. Okay, it's time to put that action in, loves. Okay, you ask for something, you put the action in, and you wait on it. Okay, don't sit around and wait on it. Just know it's coming. Wait on it. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, yeah. It says it's worth the time, okay? Moving forward is worth your time, okay? Don't waste your time, love. Okay, it says 2 in 2 days and 2 hours, 2 weeks. All right, on the 2nd of July. Hell, okay, 7/2. All right, something is worth it on 7/2. So pay attention, collective. You don't want to miss out on your opportunities. They gonna come around. They're gonna come around in abundance, but it's all up to you on how you perceive them. Okay. Do you see any potential in them? The universe always sending you things, and hopefully you're awoke to realize them, okay, and to see them for what they are. All right. Okay. So next we're gonna get into the news deck. Okay. We're gonna get some news cards and see what's going on with the collective. All right, give us some cards for the collective. What is going on with the collective this AM? Give us some cards for the collective to let us know what's going on, what they need to know, what they should know, what they don't know. Okay, give us some cards for the collective. All right, give us some truth. What's going on with the collective for this news deck today? All right, give us some cards from the news deck. All right, for the collective. What do they need to know that they don't know? All right, give us some cards. Okay. All right. What we got? Okay. First up, it says laughter. It says wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. Okay, collective, something has come into your life is giving you wholeness, overjoyed. You're smiling. Okay, you're smiling again, love. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I love that for you. Okay, next it says supersize me, doing too much, excessive overindulgence. It was in the reverse, okay? So, yeah, you're not doing too much, you're doing just enough, okay? Whatever that is. All right. Then we got light bulb moment. It says sudden realization, feeling inspired, okay? Insightful awareness. Somebody had a light bulb moment about something, okay? We're going to figure it out. We're going to clarify these cards, all right? And next, you got roller coaster. Okay. It says full of highs, lows, offs, ons, hot and cold. All right. Yeah. Okay. And then our last card is the blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. Okay. What is going on? Okay. So you over there overjoyed, laughter, loving life, okay? And somebody wanted you to do too much, okay? Or they were doing too much and now they can't, okay? They can't be excessive, okay? Overindulging in your energy, all right? And either you or this person had a sudden realization that you no longer on this roller coaster with them, okay? You not even on the ride no more. You over down on the Ferris wheel, okay? You're not on this roller coaster highs and lows and whatever else they wanted you to stay on. No, you have gotten off the ride. You done, left the park type shit. Okay, and that's giving this person the blues. Okay, they scared. Heavy emotions, mental distress. Okay, this person got that head in the hands, okay, and you know what that mean. They stressed the fuck out, okay? Yeah. All right. So we're gonna clarify these cards for you guys. All right. Give us some cards for the collective to clarify what's going on with these cards. Okay, we need some clarification for these cards. Give us some clarification for the collective for these cards. All right, what's going on with laughter? Okay, give us the truth. What's going on with laughter and overjoyed? All right, from for, for the collective, give us some cards for laughter and overjoyed. Okay, wholeness, smiling. Okay, feeling all of them feels. All right, give us some cards for the collective. All right. Okay, what we got? It looked like somebody want revenge because you over there happy. It says retaliation, plotting payback, punishing, getting even. Okay, somebody want to get even with you. That's a woman on the ground and then a woman eating her heart. Like what? Hey, don't eat anybody's heart. That's not right. What the hell? Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe it's somebody sneaking, okay? Fake profile, hiding from you, behind screens, social media. They all on your social media. They watching you, okay? Why? Okay. Oh, because they want revenge. Somebody is mad that you're happy. Okay. Like, damn. Oh, they trying to throw witchcraft. It says someone is hexing. There's a spell, negativity. No, the fuck. Ha ha. That shit is backfiring, stupid. Okay. How does that feel? Yeah. It says conflict. Yeah, that's how it feels for you. You got conflict, clashing, differences. Okay. I was about to say cashing, but what the hell? Okay, maybe that money ain't right no more either. It says incompatible, irreconcilable. All right. They in conflict because you don't want nothing to do with this person in the witchcraft and revenge plots and all that sneaky shit. It's not working. You don't give a fuck. Okay. You probably blocked this person on all platforms. Like, no, just go away. You did what you did. You get what you get. Okay. And they're heartbroken. Okay. It says deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving in despair about a breakup, okay? All the petals falling off the rose and shit, okay? Yeah. You don't care, collective. All right. And again, like it's crushing this person that you just don't care no more, okay? Like you play and you keep playing till ain't nobody in the playground with you no more, okay? You're just playing by your motherfucking self. All right, they're crushed, sad, broken hearted, panic attack, okay? Got that head in the hands again. Okay, yeah, but that's none of your business. Okay, you stayed as long as you could. Okay, long as you did. All right, it says butterflies, evolving, growing, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. That's what you did, collective. Okay, you got that butterfly effect going on. All right, you are evolving and growing. You don't have time for nothing. Okay, if it ain't real, you don't want it. Okay, and you can spot a fake from a mile away. Yeah. Yeah, it says deja vu. There's history happened in the past. Repeated patterns. Okay, this person wanted you in repeated patterns, but no, you broke loose and you overjoyed. Okay, smiling. Okay, happy. Yeah, and you got all the vibes. Okay, and this person is sensing something, unexpected feeling, listening to the intuition. Okay, so are you. You listen to your intuition and you let shit go. Okay, what do you do? You know, if you let something go, leave it where the fuck it's at, okay? You know, people think they could do what they want to do when they want to do it, but they can't, okay? Because your spirit guides has assisted you, okay? Your spirit guys is blocking any and every, okay, that witchcraft, that conflict they want to bring to you. They want a revenge on you. Like what? Because you said you don't want to be with this person. Like how? What? No, you don't. You're not no poly person. What the fuck, bitch? Never mind. Okay, well, let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. And you got supersize me. It's in the reverse. Okay, what's going on with Super Size Me in the reverse? Okay. What is going on with Super Size Me in the reverse? Give us some cards for the collective for Super Size Me in the reverse. Oh, sure. They throwing all these cards on. Hold on. That song in my head. Like, what? It's called Yes, It Is. Mm. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, it says supersize me doing too much. Okay, it's in the reverse. You not doing nothing. You not doing none of that shit that you used to do. Whatever they thought you was gonna do, you ain't doing it. Okay. You escaped. It says avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Okay, you don't want nothing to do with certain situations, certain people. It's like you good. Go ahead. Bye bye. Yeah. And it says, feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness, devotion. That's you, collective. That's you all day. It already said it over here. You happy, overjoyed. These people is mad that you not bothered, that you don't care what they doing, that you don't watch them. Like, what? Yeah. And then it says grounding, stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. Okay. That's what you thinking about. Okay. You thinking about stability. You thinking about foundation. You thinking about building. Okay. This person thinking about destroying and keeping secrets. Okay, love affairs, keeping things inside, not opening up, illusions. Okay, they only fucking they self up. They back look like they need some motherfucking food. Okay, it says side piece, mistress, the mistress. Okay, flirting with others, the other woman, secret hookup. Okay, this what this person's secrets was about. Some side pieces, whoever they was relationing with. You don't care, do you? Bye-bye. Yeah, and that triggers this person. Okay, they get flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. Okay, they keep attracting toxic side pieces. Okay, with that ravenous, uncontrollable desires for appetites and sexual and yeah, risky, unprotected sexual disease. You like, why would I want to risk my life to fuck with you, okay? And they like, I'm obsessed. I'm holding on. I'm clinging. I can't let go. Let go, okay? Before you have to let go another way. Don't press it. Okay, if somebody not fucking with you, don't fuck with them. Okay, this person has ascended. Okay, they learned. Okay, they preparing for a union, a new phase. Okay, without somebody else. Okay, it's not what you're thinking. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it says teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. Okay, you about to get into a situation where it's going to bloom. Okay, it's going to be exactly what you said you wanted, and nobody could do nothing about it. Okay, what's that Tiana Taylor song? Ain't nothing you can do about it, do about it. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Heart fog. Yeah, it says mixed emotions, unclear feelings, wishy-washy. Okay, this is what they was dealing with you with, wishy-washy emotions. Like, okay, yeah, you close the door on that bullshit. You not with that. Yeah, abandoned, left out, walked away. You walked away, collective, because you don't got time for that roller coaster shit. Okay, you not dealing with people that don't know what they want. Okay, you say you want this, but your actions are saying you want that. Okay, so no, mm-mm. And they're broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed about this. Okay, they feel abandoned by you, but how? How when they abandon you? What? That don't make sense. Yeah, you just returning the favor. Like, thank you. Yeah, and you about to feel all the feels, deep love, soul connection, feeling at home with a person. Okay, that is the awesomest feeling. Okay, yeah, your new beginnings. Okay, your new beginnings are here. Okay, it's time to start over. Okay, try again. All right. So yeah, you like with or without you, I'm still gonna succeed because that's just my birthright. Okay, that's just how the shit go. All right, and that brung a unexpected storm. Okay, to someone. All right. Hopefully nobody house ain't get hit by lightning. Damn. That looked like y'all be careful, okay? When the lightning starts striking, turn the motherfucking lights off, okay? You only attracting the light to get to your ass. Like you don't want that. Okay? Turn your power off when the lightning starts striking, okay? It attracts what it is, okay? Energy, electricity, okay? Yeah, it says cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, okay? You have gone cold on someone and they are worried, okay? They said you were their paradise, happiness, joy, playfulness, okay? Enjoying each other, honeymoon phase, okay? You had all of that with this person and you let that go because it wasn't reciprocated, okay? And now they looking in the reflection. They in the dark night of the soul. Okay, it says facing inner truth. They looking at themselves and like, damn, I did do all of that. I wouldn't fuck with me neither. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. But you got a surprise coming. It says unexpected action, spontaneous, showing up, unexpected change. Okay, you about to get some surprises. That look like a good surprise. I don't like them surprises because people is crazy. All right, you about to get a call. Okay. You about to get a call. It says hearing from conversation, talking, unblocking. Okay. Somebody that you've blocked before, you about to get a call from this person. Okay. And the call is gonna, I guess, make you unblock them or want to unblock them. All right. Ooh, the call might be this person is trapped. All right. Somebody saying they trapped, stuck, locked down, mental prison, captive, okay? Hopefully ain't nobody hold nobody against they damn will. They say a masculine. Okay, a masculine is gonna call you and tell you that they're trapped. Okay? Trapped in what? I don't know. Trapped in a space, trapped in a place. I don't know, but somebody's gonna call you, all right? And yeah, this was all about not doing too much. So, you know, If I mean, call Becky. Oh shit. I don't even know Becky, but you know Becky is a metaphor. Call that other bitch. You heard? Bye-bye. Yeah, you ain't got it. And that was your light bulb moment. Okay, collect. I don't know why I'm trying to shuffle these damn cards. No. We already did that. Okay. Give us some cards for a light bulb moment. Give us some cards for what's going on with that light bulb moment for the collective. All right. Give us some cards for light bulb moment. Okay. For the collective. Oh, they throwing all the cards. They like, we want you to read this whole damn deck. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Give us some more if you want to. All right. For what's going on with that light bulb moment. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, ain't nothing you can do about it. Do about it. Okay, Tiana Taylor. Yeah, yeah. Y'all go listen to that. I like that. Okay, what we got? All right, it says extreme harshness, cutting off, erratic decision. Okay, somebody had a light bulb moment, a sudden realization that you are gone. Okay. You have left the building. You cut somebody off and you just kept it moving. You didn't stop. You didn't ask why, when, where. You cut them off, silent, done. Okay. Because they was wearing a mask, pretending, putting up a front, two-face. They wasn't genuine. Okay. They was acting like somebody else. Okay. Now they chasing you, persistence, hunting down, resilience. Okay. They want you back. Okay. It says pursuit. Yeah, and that rejection, okay, they feel lost and fragmented, okay, because you rejected them. Yeah, they hit a brick wall. Yeah. It says, until debt tears us apart, contracts, careers, commitment, debt has torn us apart. Okay, those contracts, careers, commitments, whatever was going on with you and this person, you cut that shit off, out, it's done. Okay, you are no longer on that contract. Okay, they fucked the contract up and they want you to fix it. No, hell no, you're not fixing shit. The contract is done. All right, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, they wasn't loyal. You couldn't trust them. They wasn't reliable. You couldn't believe a damn word they said because everything was lies. Like what? How you just lie just to be lying? Like what the fuck? Yeah, and they conflicted. Okay, about the decision, that hot and cold and shit. You in the multiple choices. They mad because it ain't right for them. Thank you, Jules. Thank you for the heart me. All right. And they remember, okay? Somebody remember, or they're having an awakening, okay? That light bulb moment. They having an awakening on what, why, and when and where that shit went wrong. Okay, they took a left turn and they couldn't get back. Okay, they want to give you an offer of Venus, an offer of love. Why? How? When you don't love yourself, how you gonna love somebody else? All right, says separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain of the future. Okay, that's not your problem, love. Okay, when you're out of a relationship, when you finally said, okay, enough is enough, then ain't nothing nobody can say. Nobody can make you do a motherfucking thing, okay? They cannot, okay? And again, they was wearing a mask, hiding their true feelings, okay? Pretending, all right? Gaslighting. Get the fuck out of here. You good on that, all right? Yeah, and they was some attachments, third parties, they peers was influencing them to do this shit. Now look at them, okay? They can't even find them peers or influences, or they don't fuck with them no more. You know how that shit go. They just wanted to destroy what the fuck you had, and they did, and now they gone. Okay, so yeah, yeah. It says terms, working out, begging, negotiating. You don't care, okay? You not negotiating shit. You don't want to deal with none of that shit. And your spirit guy said, I got you, boo. Okay, I got you, baby. It says protected aura, divine intervention. Guardian angels are shielding this situation. Okay, like I said before, this person throwing witchcraft, throwing evil eye, probably looking at your picture saying, oh, I hate this bitch, or saying your name a couple thousand times. Bitch, you know what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna go crazy. Okay, you gonna fucking drive yourself crazy, and then you're gonna be sitting there and they're gonna be like, well, what's going on? Soon as a motherfucker say the collective name, that motherfucker go to tweak it. Yo, that's not funny. Oh my God, but that's what I see. People are fucking losing it. They losing it because they can't destroy you, collective. Like, why would you want to destroy another person? Because they don't want to deal with you? Because they don't want that whatever with you? Like, bye. Okay. Yeah, you are their addiction, okay? It says codependent, obsession and restraint, okay? Possession and control, obsession and restraint. Okay, it says emotional block. Okay, this person is addicted to you, to your energy. Okay, they can't get around it. All right, they had it and they want it back. Mm-mm. You said, oh no. And there was that other song, LMA, huh? Okay, you know that song. What is it called? I might just. Okay. Burn shit down. All right. It says lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change. Things come into light and heal. Okay. You need to heal. Okay. Whoever this person is, collective, you can't help them. Okay. At this point, you done helped enough. You done did all you can do. This person is all about destruction. Okay. They don't know how to build shit. All they know how to do is destroy. Okay. Whatever they come into, whatever they come around, they destroy it. Like, who wants to be around that? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, and your foresight told you, okay, you saw this shit from a mile away. Okay, which direction you need to go. Your foresight telling you what you should do, and I'm telling you what you should do. Okay, you not on that roller coaster shit no more. If you want to, it's either you do or you don't. You will or you won't. Okay, if you can't be wishy washy this way. Yeah. Somebody's blowing kisses, okay? Some unconditional love, giving and receiving fairness and love, affection return. That's what you looking for, collective, and that's what you're getting, okay? Because that's what you deserve. Yeah, people is weird. And then they want to make you the villain when you say no. Fuck out of here. I have a right. Collective have a right. Everybody has a right to say no. Okay? If that's not what you want, you don't have to deal with that, okay? And when people persist, they got places for people for that. You know what I'm saying? Either the hospital or that jail cell. All right, which one you want to choose because you can go either way. Mhm. It says sword and rose. All right, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. Okay, it's like you will or you won't. You do or you don't. Okay, so it's like two sides of this shit. The good and the bad. All right, so you done weighed your options, collective. The bad is outweighing the good. That's a never good situation. Okay, when the bad's outweighing the good, it's just like, ew, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, and they was influenced. Okay, others involved, third parties, intervention, manipulation. Okay, third party probably said, hey, we broke over there and see what the name got, bitch. Get your dirty ass up and get a job, bitch. Like, if you got a man, you say you love that man, y'all supposed to be working shit out. Y'all ain't supposed to be trying to finagle other people. That shit gonna catch y'all up, and you know how that shit go. When you get caught up, they start kicking doors in and popping pups. Okay. Yeah, it says intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Okay, collective. You about to on your new journey. It's about to be a whole nother level of intimacy. Okay. There's so many different levels, but you're about to reach a different level with this new person. Okay. Yeah, it says frozen, not speaking, stonewall, not taking action. Okay, somebody is not taking action on anything because they're done. Okay, the wall is up, it's over. All right, say no more. All right, stay where you at, do what you do, and be who you gonna be. All right, yeah, it says decision. Okay, they looking out the window wherever the fuck they at, they like, man, fuck. Fuck! That should be funny when they do that. Fuck! Like, oh shit. It says wrong reason. Contemplating, stay or leave, uncertain. Okay. We about to make your decision for you. Leave. Okay. Leave. Don't come back. Type shit. Like, collective is good because the collective is completely done. Okay. Yeah, I hearing that song, R. Kelly. When a woman's fed up. Bitch, it ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay, because this person is completely done. Says moving on, ending cycles, lesson learned, coming full circle. Shit is coming full circle. This person has made a decision to not give a fuck about none of that shit. Okay, they not doing too much. They doing enough. Okay, just enough to, whatever they need to do. Okay, the collective is not looking outside themselves for nothing. Okay, they got everything right here, right there. Okay, it's at your fingertips. You got everything you need, collective. You ain't looking for shit. Okay, what's going on with this roller coaster full of highs and lows? Okay, somebody wants you on a roller coaster. Get the fuck out of here. You not playing that game. All right. Yeah, you jumped off that shit. Okay, a while ago. All right. Yeah, give us some cars. Hold on. I thought I saw something. Nope, that was it. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. All right, hold on. Something fell. Okay, what we got? All right, first one up. It says backtracking, regressing, revisiting the past, going back on something. Okay, hell no. Stay what you're doing. Stay the course. Stay away from the collective because it ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Okay, they trying to backtrack and put you in this roller coaster shit. No, fuck out of here. Yeah, ooh, they want a proposal. They said, will you marry me? Marry me? No, hell no. How the hell you think marriage gonna solve a problem that no, no. Oh, excuse me. You have to rebuild, okay? You have to start over. You have to relearn whoever it is, okay? Because they're not the same. People are not the same. Okay? When you left, shit changed. Okay? How long you been gone? Shit been changing. Okay? Shit not the same. And no, okay, commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. Okay, well, maybe this is what's going on in the future with someone new. Okay, someone new is giving you a commitment. Okay, offer of commitment, asking out, taking the next level. Okay, taking shit to the next level. Okay, so I mean, hey, use your discernment. Okay, if anybody come with a ring or a proposal of something, use your discernment, collective. All right. Okay. Somebody got distracted, sidetracked, change delays. Okay. So maybe somebody was coming in with an offer and they got distracted by some other shit. Okay. Well, you fuck around, lose your spot. You move your seat, you move your seat. Okay. Maybe they moved their seat. Okay. Maybe they lost their feet. I don't know what the fuck. Damn. Yeah. It says distracted and sidetracked. So yeah, somebody got ghosted. It says leaving behind, despairing. Okay. Disappearing act. Okay. Cold, no contact. All right. You not jumping on no roller coasters with this person. You like, no, it's over. It's over. Okay. Yeah, because they got distracted with other people. Oh shit. Now they want to throw some hands. Bitch, please. You don't want none of this. It says disagreements. Okay, hostility and animosity, conflict and fighting. Okay, somebody want to throw some hands. All right. Well, shit. The maybe it's your spirit guys want to throw some hands with this person. Okay, it's a ghost and throwing hands. Niggas start bing bowing out of nowhere and ain't nobody there. They head just oh shit. Who is hitting you? Okay. Yes, as conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. Okay. What's this over there? Uh, well, whatever. It's still conflict. Whatever is going on, because somebody want to throw some hands. All right, yeah, but you over there healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. You don't give a fuck about none of the shit they got going on. It doesn't concern you. That is no longer your business. Okay, collective. You like fuck you, fuck them. Okay, because you building a new foundation established with your family. Okay, and security. You building a new family. You like fuck What? Who are you? Yeah, you like, nigga, please. You had your chance and you threw it away. So yeah, you know how that go. Okay, what we got? It says shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. Okay, this person was shallow. They was looking for superficial shit. Okay, they couldn't look deep. Okay, it says anchor, hold it together, getting a grip, heaviness, chained up. Okay, this person wants to anchor some shit in. No, no. Okay. You only saying yes to the right person. Okay. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, it says loss, running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, cutting off. All right. You cut somebody off and now they lost and they feel invisible. They feel like can't nobody even see them. They talking to people, ain't nobody listening. It's like, what? What the fuck happened? Yeah, this person is fucked up. Okay. They wanted you on a roller coaster, now they're on that roller coaster and they can't get off. It just keep going, and jerking their ass this way and jerking their ass that way. Like they gotta keep going. They can't get off that roller coaster until they stop doing dumb shit. Okay. When you stop doing dumb shit, heal. Okay. That's when you get off that roller coaster. You gotta love yourself. Hmm. You gotta have love for yourself to get off that dumbass roller coaster, okay? If you don't love yourself, you're gonna stay on that bitch till you start throwing up. You're sick. You can't eat. You can't sleep. Like, what the fuck? Get off the roller coaster, nigga. Ain't nobody else on there but you. All right, dang. Give us some cards for the blues. Who got the blues, okay? And why they got the blues. All right. We know why they got the blues, because they was doing bullshit, okay? Now they got the blues. Give us some cards. All right. Hi. Okay, something fell. Hold on. Okay, what we got? Mm. First up, it says lack doubt. Okay, this person is in the blues. They scared, heavy emotions, mental distress because of lack and doubt. Okay, you got to change your mind, change your thoughts, change your world. Okay, that's all I can give you. You know what I'm saying? Been giving you this game like how you like that? How you in lack and doubt? Like you know how this shit go. Yeah, it says on blast. It says outing personal information, being called out, public humiliation. Okay, so maybe this person got publicly humiliated and that's why they in lack and doubt. Okay. They don't feel like they're enough. Okay. Well, they in the blues, so they feeling all type of crazy shit. It says abundance. Okay. Positive mindset, manifest gratitude, bliss, and abundance. Okay. This how you get out of there. Okay. You got to have a positive mindset. If you in despair, in the blues, feeling down and all this, that, and the third, that's what you're going to get. You're going to stay in that. You have to raise your vibration. You have to make a positive mindset or you're not going to have shit. Okay. You're going to stay in that lack situation because that's what you're manifesting. Okay. You got to get out that low vibration. All right. Yeah. Then we got air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. What's going on with the air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? You in the blues, boo? It says passion, insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, burning desires. Okay, so this air sign, okay, has found someone with passion, okay, insane chemistry. It sparks flying all over the motherfucking place, okay? It says having fun, equal interest, burning desire to get to know this person, and somebody is in the blues about that shit. Somebody like, hell no. How you did that? Oh shit. Okay, somebody is upset. Well, they're depressed more. Okay, more than angry, they're depressed. Okay, they can't fathom what the fuck's going on. Okay, you finding passion in someone else. Okay, yeah. Family. Okay, starting a family, making a home, feeling safe and secure. Okay, that's all you ever asked for. And now you're getting that air sign. Okay, and somebody is in the blues about that. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you getting what you asked for, and that's crushing somebody else. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. You that your other people's happiness is not your responsibility, collective, or this air sign. It's not your responsibility to make sure other people are happy. Get the fuck out of here. No. Because most of the time, if you making somebody else happy, you know, it's not making you happy. No, hell no. Okay, because no, that type of situation, you don't need that. All right. No, because if somebody feeling lack and doubt, they gonna project that shit over to you, and you too high for these lame niggas to fly. Like, oh my God. Okay. Yeah, no, you're not doing that at all. Okay. So, yeah. All right, collective. We're gonna get you some numbers and some messages, and we out of here for this AM. All right, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need from this deck this AM? All right, give us some cards. Okay, what does the collective need right now? Give us some cards for the collective. All right, give us the truth. What does the collective need right now from this deck? Okay, Oh, from this oracle deck. All right, give us some cards for the collective for numbers and messages. What does the collective need right now? Ooh, that tried to just throw all the way out. Okay, give us some cards for what the collective needs right now. Thank you. Okay. Oh shit. Uh. Oh hell no. What is y'all doing? Let's see. All right. What you got? Okay. First one up, it says, take time out and answers will come. Okay. Sleep on it. Ponder that shit. Don't just make some, you know, irrational decisions. Okay. Ponder it. Cross your T's, dot your I's and shit. All right. Temperance. It says, seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. Okay. And whatever's going on, you need to be calm. You need to seek calmness. Okay. It says sharing your success builds more success. Okay. So you might have an opportunity this week to build more success by sharing your success. Okay. Then you got a 10. Okay. It says everything you've planned for has worked out. Okay, collective. So everything you want is coming to you. Okay. Like I said in the beginning, everything you want is coming to you. All right. Somebody want revenge on you because you getting what you want. Because you know how to manifest. Man, if you don't get the fuck. Oh goodness. It says Queen of Wands. It says you can always call on your natural confidence. Okay. So you have natural confidence. Somebody else doesn't. Okay. They steal confidence. They drain confidence from other people and make them feel better. Bitch, that's not real. Okay. It's an illusion. All right. Yeah. It says King of Pentacles. Continue to solve issues in practical ways. Okay. Look at all perspectives of the issue and then come up with a great solution. All right. You got another 10. Okay. That's 10, 10. All right. That's a number you need to play 10, 10. All right. It says everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. Okay. So get ready, collective. Get excited about your new beginning because it's about to be popping. Okay. You about to be popping. All right. Next, you got the one because you are the magician. Okay. Ain't no doubt about it. Okay. If they thought they didn't know, they know now. Okay. It says you can make, oh, confirmation. Thank you. It says you can make your imagination real. Okay. Magician. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can make whatever you want real. Okay. You the master manifester. All right. Yeah. It says a number three. It says a harsh truth is better than a soft lie. And that's any damn day. Okay. Don't let nobody lie to you because you already know the truth because you are the truth. Okay. Don't let them fool you, boo. All right. Damn. I said don't let them fool you and look at the fool come up. Okay. It says spread your wings and fly away. Okay. Fly the fuck away. All right. Fly away from bullshit, shenanigans, shit that you know ain't gonna prosper. Stay away from that shit. All right. Next, you got a nine. Yeah. Or you might be looking like this, the wounded damn warrior. Okay. Nine of staff. It says Believe in yourself and have courage to continue, okay? Maybe some shit sometimes, who is that? Carrie Hilson knocks you down, okay? But get back up and keep it moving, okay? Don't go back to the knockdown love. Get the fuck no. Move forward, okay? Move forward, collective. All right, it says another 4. All right, we got don't let your focus close you to new ideas, okay? So don't focus too much on something to where you can't see nothing else, okay? Always keep your head on the swivel so you can attract these opportunities and know when they come in and see them, okay? Know how to recognize them. All right. All right. All right, so what numbers we got? We got 1010 definitely. Then we got 456. Okay, then we got 451, and then we got 3094. Okay. All right, collective. Those are numbers for the day. Do what you want with them. Get some money. All right. Okay. I love y'all so much. Okay. And I want to see y'all tomorrow. So make sure you making positive changes, positive actions so you can move forward. Okay, that means I'll see you tomorrow if you made the right choice. All right, I love y'all. Be good, be careful, and be you. Okay, because it's only one you love. You know, y'all got to get that through your head. It's billions of people in this fucking world, and it's only one you. So be the best you, okay? Figure out what you're here for, all right? That's what we are doing. We are awakening others so they can figure out the path that they should be on, where you have the most reciprocity, where you have the most, abundance, where life is good, okay? We want you there so you can be in your happy place, okay? All right. I love y'all. Be good, be careful, and be you. And if y'all didn't hear this or you just getting here, you could go to my YouTube page. It's always good. One word, okay? Just like it's spelled at the top if it's up there, okay? Because some pages don't have that. But I'm letting you know it's always good, okay? One word, all right? On YouTube. So when you get over there, like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever you want to do when you over there. But just get there. All right. Love y'all. Peace. Peace. Okay. And peace. And peace, loves. What is that right there with the fam? Hell yeah. We not taking no shorts. I know. Even though it's summer, we ain't taking no shorts. All right. Peace.